And now to legal matters. The Federal High Court in Abuja has adjourned the arraignment of activist and publisher Omoyele Sowore to the 27th of October. Mr. Sowore is facing a 5-count charge over alleged derogatory remarks made against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on his social media platforms. At today's proceedings, Mr. Sowore's counsel, Marshal Abubakar, informed the court that his client had not been personally served with the charge as required by law, while co-defendant identified as X, formerly Twitter, and Meta Incorporation had already been served electronically. The prosecution moved to serve Mr. Sowore in court, a move not opposed by the defense. Following service, his legal team requested a 3-day period provided by law to review the charges, a request the prosecution initially objected to. However, Justice Mohammed Umar ruled that the defendants are entitled to adequate time for preparation and adjourned the case for proper arraignment. And our senior reporter, Celestina Area, is live for us in Abuja to give us an update on this case. Celestina, thank you for joining us. Talk to us about what this really means for Mr. Sowore at this time.
Well, what this means is that although the arraignment couldn't go on today, most certainly on the 27th of October, Mr. Sowore will be arraigned, and for him to take his plea on the 5-count charge brought against him by the Department of State Services. And the material of the charge has to do with the post he made on the 25th of August via his X and Facebook page, where he made some very derogatory statement against the president. And from what we gathered, that some persons spoke with him to take it down, but he refused to take down the post. And the DSS saw that post as inciting, misleading, and which is spreading false information and narrative against the president. So that was what brought about the suit that was filed against Mr. Sowore. Mr. Sowore, on the other hand, also filed a fundamental rights enforcement suit against the Department of State Services, alleging unconstitutional censorship of his political opinion. In that suit, he is praying the court to restrain the global social media platforms, which is Meta, Facebook, and the likes, from deleting the post he made about the president. So, but for today, the one brought by the DSS against him was heard. The arraignment could not go on because there was issue of service and not proper service, but he was served in court today by the counsel to the federal government, Mr. Sowore's lawyer. Normally, the law prescribes that a defendant be served 3 days before arraignment, but in this case, Mr. Sowore was served in court because they had said that serving him with the charge was difficult. So he was served in court, and his lawyer moved for that 3 days to be applied for his client. And the court said, well, you need time to go through the charge. Justice Mohammed Umar adjourned to 27th of October. But basically, what this means is that the government is trying to say that freedom of expression is not absolute. There are restrictions so as to prevent anarchy. We could see that in the case against Patutomi, where the DSS filed a case against him, where he mentioned shadow government. The court has said before that you are free to criticize, you are free to scrutinize, but it should be done within the ambits of the law.
Celestina, thank you for that update at this time. That's our senior reporter, Celestina Area, live for us in Abuja.